Hello, I'm sorry about this video being late. I've been busy. Yes, my hair is a mess, and that is because I have just been in the bath. It's rather bright in here. This is the review for Doctor Who episode 13, The Wedding of River Song. The reason it's so late is because I've been busy. Loaded because today is Thursday, the 6th of October, but I don't know if it'll be uploaded today. It might be uploaded tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow, so it'll be on the 7th. Good points about this is they had a Dalek scene. However, it was brief. It was good. Sadly, it was brief. But the idea of just using the Dalek has been a good idea. Although, I would like to say that putting the Daleks on hold, saying we're not going to put them in anything, and then using them, even though it's in briefly, still a bit ridiculous. I like the weird skulls. The skulls are my favourite bit of the actual episode. The skulls. How the headless monks have lost their heads and stuff. The mind screws that Stephen Moffat has wrote in the series have been explained, which is good for an episode. I like the train office that Amy has, and I find that the episode's quite clever, but there are a lot of bad points. But before we do that, I have a good point / bad point. It's good and bad. As you know, this year, the Brigadier, Nicholas Courtney, died. And in Doctor Who, they explain that the Brigadier's dead. He died in his sleep. It's a good point because it gives some continuity, and it's being basically like giving out an honour to the Brigadier and Nicholas Courtney. But I think it's also a bad point because it's just they had to bring up the Brigadier, and it's not really. It's quite sad. The episode itself is a bit ridiculous. The eye patch things are really annoying. I don't like the eye patch woman. Never did. Never will. The leader of the Silence. And I just don't like the eye patch thing. It's a stupid idea. It's basically an Inferno wannabe. They basically just took the Inferno Doctor Who. They've just made... This is just a remake of the Inferno, I find. If you've watched Jon Pertwee's series, The Inferno, that's the episode Inferno. Watch it and you would understand that it's basically a wannabe episode of that. Doctor Who seems to be becoming a pointless love story, and the dramas came back as well in this episode. The EastEnders drama that I was talking about far back in the time. I like it how the series ends on a kind of climax, but I don't like the fact that the question, well, I think, obviously, that it's probably his name. It might not be, but I'm assuming it's his name. Might not be, but that's what I'm assuming. Which is sad, because if it is the name, then it's going to lose its mystery. And I think that this finale is basically End of Time mixed with Inferno. It's basically a wannabe of both those stories. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. But to be fair, I think it's an End of Time wannabe Inferno thing. with one Dalek that dies. But that's basically it for that. It's not my favourite episode. It's not the best finale in the world. To be fair, I'm very disappointed with it, but it had its good points though. It was still watchable for an episode, but it's... yeah. I think I'll give it a 5 out of 10. That's how bad it was. Well, yeah, 5 out of 10. And that's because I'm being nice. It would be 4 out of 10, but I'm being nice because I did like the skulls a lot. Yeah, if you were looking forward to this review, looking forward to the fact that I'm going to be positive about it. No, I was positive. It's just 5 out of 10's what I'm going to give this episode. I haven't got an overall for the series. To recap, the first half of the series was terrible, barring the pirate episode. Every episode in this half of the series has been good, apart from the final episode and Let's Kill Hitler. All the other episodes in between have been good. I don't really want... The Series 6 has been terrible, in my opinion. Not the best series in the world. It's the worst, in fact. It's just the way it is. It's like that, and that's the way it is. Very disappointing. I'm hoping that Series 7, whenever that may be, is going to majorly improve. Because if it isn't, then I will lose the will. But yeah, that's the overall rating. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 because it had good points. A good series, episodes, but it's terrible. It's a terrible series. 4 out of 10 for this series. Series 6 gets 4 out of 10 from me. I'm so sorry to all the people that were involved in Series 6. I'm so sorry to all the people that loved Series 6, but it's no good. A few brilliant episodes, but overall the series was terrible, so 4 out of 10, sorry. I think I might review some Star Wars Clone Wars episodes in the future, and Sarah Jane Adventures is back on, so I might review them. I don't know, because I'm a little bit like, because these are the last Sarah Jane Adventures episodes ever. R.I.P. Elizabeth Sladen. But yeah, ended this on a bad thing. But rate, comment, subscribe to me, follow me on Twitter, it's the same name, Greyfright. Find me on Facebook if you want. Just, you can talk to me about what you feel about this series. Bye bye.